Hello adventurers. Today I wanted to show you during the daytime, I know, not my usual sense of filming, but I wanted to show you Finnish caves. So we're in a forest at the moment. This is pretty close to Helsinki, not that far away that you think. But this how it looks like over here, how you already know that caves are near. So what this used to be, it used to be a trench line, which was never finished, obviously. So by following this trench line that was obviously built back in the days, it actually will bring you to the cave. So the cave was built, well, not even built fully, but it was built a little bit during the First World War. Finnish people actually started to build like fortification in this area because they thought that war will spread, or Germany will attack, I mean, not attack Finland, but will obviously somehow, some way come to Finland and attack Russia. So it was actually a real threat that it could happen during that time. As you see, the trench line over there is a little bit blocked. We need to go a little bit around. So this is actually a cool place you can visit if you ever visit Finland. I wanted to do this during the night, but to be totally honest with you, this place, it wouldn't give the place much of value because in the night you wouldn't see as much as you can see during the daytime. So that is the reason why I'm a little bit out of my own fashion. This is not obviously abandoned building, which I usually like to do and love to do, by the way, and I love to do it at night. But as I said, this place is undervalued if you come here during the basically during the night time. Like what you really see here is not much. So we're actually nearing the cave, or the first cave. There's only two of them, it's not much, and you actually already see people coming here. Unfortunately, some of those people are trashing the place, but hey, not one of them. But this is the first one, and we cannot go through. And I don't know if you see, but by the end of that cave, it's literally there's like literally water there, and it ends pretty quickly. So as I said, cave was never finished in a sense. So we need to try and get around this place somehow. As you see, it's wet. I don't want to step on that. But I think we can go through here. This narrow little thingy. Here we go. This is how the cave looked like. I will let you enjoy the views. And this is where we're going after that cave. So whatever I'm meaning to say, it's this cave's, I thought it was Second World War, by the way, first. But I did read a little bit of history of this place, and apparently the cave is the First World War. Sorry, I need to scratch myself. There's a lot of mosquitoes in this area, not even kidding. So they're flying all around me because there's no sun. So we're just gonna continue walking through this pathway. I will go in another cave inside, but first I want to show you this cool places over here. Like, look at this. All was built from granite rocks. Same thing, this cave ends. Oh, you probably can even see it on camera that it's literally doesn't go any further than what it is already. This one we can even go because not much water. This is not as full of water as the other one. As you see, not much to find here. It's literally, the fun fact, this is still ice. It's almost summer. It's almost summer, guys. We have still ice over here. This is how cold the temperature of this cave still is to this day. Let me see if I can flash this stuff. As you see, can I actually stand on this ice? Will probably break? No! Look! The ice is solid. I can literally stand on it, so there's still a lot of ice. And man, look at this. Look how cool it is. Man, if we see any bats over here, it would be nice, but I don't think they're hibernating anymore. But this is how it looks like outside the cave. Imagine if somebody's coming right now and somebody would come right now at us and we're like standing here in a cave with a flashlight pointing at them. That would be hilarious. As soon as I went out of the cave, it's hot. Like I feel like I went in a sauna all of a sudden. That is how cold the inside of the cave is and how different the temperature is. It was supposed to go like underground with the U formation and to be a fortress. And it was never completed, never built. I don't know the reasons behind it, but my guess is that the World War, or the Great War in that case, ended. There's still, you can find some stuff people brought here for unfortunate reasons. Another cave is a lot of more fun in a sense that when I went there the first time, there was a candle lit there. And I don't know what kind of rituals people do here, but it was a little bit creepy. Like maybe people practice witchcraft whatsoever in these areas. But it's a climb here a little bit. We're making a good progress. Woo. Whoa, almost fell like always. Ah, and this is the trench line. Let's go a little bit more up so you can actually see how it looked like, or looks like. A lot of granite rock. You see, all this trench line was built across. You already hear me being like, believe me, it's not as easy as you think climbing that stiff. Oh, here we go. Trench line continues very far. Over here, it's obviously all the trees either sawn off or fell in it during the storms. But this is all the old World War I trench lines that was built, never used. I would imagine that this trench line was very good, especially whenever they tried to build a fortress over here on a good hill and everything. So we can enjoy the nature, I guess, with you guys. Me enjoying the nature means that I'm gonna fall on my ass at some point. Enjoying the nature. Let's make our way to another trench line, or should I say cave, in that sense. My sense of direction is maybe a little bit off, but I think I'm going the right direction. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. But let's enjoy the view of Finnish nature a little bit. You can see beautiful trees, the granite rocks. As I said, this is something out of my element in a sense, but I do enjoy doing this video, and I will present it to you as it is. Oh, look at this. We found something. Imagine sitting here under the stars and grilling your meal, having a good meat, shashlik, or a good sausages to eat. Probably pretty awesome coming out there and doing all of that. Or nature trip will be interesting, as I do think I'm going in the right direction, but I'm not quite sure. Let's just say, and I'm watching for ticks in my legs, as there's quite a lot of ticks here. I mean, in any nature forest area, really, you always find ticks. I guess it's just part of the nature. Nothing we can do about that. All right. Whee! And I think it's this way. When I say I think, it means I have no freaking idea. I think we found another cave. The thing is, we did go in the right direction. So here's, guys, you're gonna see another cave. Let's go inside, shall we, and see what we find. This is the entrance to it. And this is pretty amazing. You're going through here, and we're gonna go through, ow. I mean through here, not ow. We're not gonna go through ow, okay? Graffitis and the cave. Welcome to the cave of darkness. Right, what can we find here? Well, the first thing we're gonna find here is a graffiti. Graffiti. Hoo, ha, hoo, ha. Hard to walk. Look at this. Wow. Human bass. So the place I found, let me put some lights on again for you guys. So the place I found with the candle. So this was the place where the candle actually was. And man, I stepped on something, yeah. And the candle was actually over here. You see where all of these things are? So if I remember correctly, there was one spot. It was a little bit Care Cave. It was a little bit interesting because it was like holding on a rock like this. And the candle was, I don't think it was over here. Well, it's no candles at the moment, but there was one, and I think the candle was here. It was like a few years ago when I visited this place, and I think it was during, not night, but trying to find anything resemblance to that candle holding place. Huh. Anyways, I don't know, the candle's not here anymore, so we're not gonna find anything interesting in that sense, but I guess it's interesting enough to be here. Let's see if it continues anymore. A little bit hard to walk. We're gonna do it. Already eaten by mosquitoes. As soon as I go in a shade, the mosquitoes are eating me whole. Da, da, da. I don't know if people do the cult stuff here though. Would be really cool. Imagine we gonna film this and we stumble upon some crazy cultist ritual or something. Ah, it's again a trench line. Huh. Let's go along with it for a moment. See where it goes. Just need to be careful to not break my leg over here. Or how people say, I don't care if you broke your elbow. Let's follow this trench line. I mean trench line. And we're out. This is literally a mini adventure before bigger ones. We walked through this trench line. We came out of the other end. We survived. Okay guys, we made it back to the road. I know it wasn't the usual stuff I do, but I just wanted to try and do something different. I hope you guys enjoyed the cave surfing with me a little bit, or cave surfing and a little bit of history, I guess, in the same time. Like and subscribe, guys. Adventure Dawn out.